Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right? Let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is fishing for comments. So someone could be trying to get you to make some comments, maybe on some posts that they are making, trying to get your attention is basically what I'm getting. Someone is doing things to try and get your attention. Being a little creative with it. That is creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. It's like an energy vampire. Taking all your stuff, your ideas, copies your work. And then we have shine. Yeah, so someone, your light irritates their demons. Someone is really wanting to replicate your shine. Whatever you've got going on, they want a piece of that, or they want that for themselves. Let's get this last energy. Just one. These two in the reverse, so I'm going to put these back. Last energy is cyberbully. So this could have to do with the internet. Someone's trying to get your attention on the internet, or you got someone's attention on the internet. So I feel like it's something to do with the internet. Karmic friends, could be karmic friends on the internet. You can't fully trust them. There's some tension, could be some secret competition between you guys. This says, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So there may be some people you probably need to keep an eye on. Some karmic friends, they might not have your best intention. Let's get some tarot on creativity. We have the Four of Cups, and Four of Cups is an energy of not being happy with where you are. And that clearly shines through for whoever this person is. Someone is coming in, stealing your ideas, your creativity. All right, let's get the tarot. What else for creativity? We have the Knight of Wands. That's that adventurous, go and seek and find out, and, you know, that kind of energy. King of Wands, that's his daddy. They're facing one another. But the King of Wands goes after what he wants. He knows exactly what he wants, whereas the Knight is still kind of flitting about, trying to, you know, find the next great passion or the next great adventure. I think the King of Wands is a been there, done that kind of thing, and they're kind of settled in that energy. It's still there. They still have that, you know, that kind of get up and go get what you want kind of thing. But I think theirs is more honed in. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocity, equal give and take. This is kind of feeling like father and son kind of energy. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is an opportunity. It's looking at a new opportunity. And we have the Chariot, which is moving forward victoriously, getting something accomplished. And the Hermit, which is gaining like divine wisdom, going within to think about something. So maybe you are, maybe you are on some sort of a journey here where you may be speaking with someone who has the same interest as you, but they are more experienced in this area. And maybe you are thinking that this person, or maybe this person is someone who is helping you, possibly helping you, and maybe getting a little credit for your ideas, for the stories you have to tell, for the experiences that you have had. Maybe they might be taking some credit. Now I'm looking at this Six of Pentacles as a possible breadcrumbing type of energy. Maybe someone is taking your ideas on something, copies your work, feeds off of you. And I think you're starting to realize that. You're realizing how successful maybe something is. And I think you're coming to realize that while one person has many pentacles, you only have the one. And it is probably your footwork that brought it in, or your idea, or somehow someone is feeding off of you. And I feel like you're not happy. I think you trusted someone with your creativity, with your ideas, or something that was of you, something creative. Starting out with the wands, something you are very, very passionate about. This could be, for some of you, this is a love reading, but initially it felt like maybe someone at your work. Maybe you're dealing with someone at your job. Maybe this is a boss that you're dealing with, that you trust, or you trusted. Okay, let's see the bottom of the deck. We have Strength. We have the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. We have the Six of Wands, which is, recognition. Maybe you're not getting the recognition you deserve in a partnership. Temperance, still, in the background, working things out, making things good in the background. And then we have the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands, which is choosing a path to happiness. We have the Empress. Happiness and abundance, I think, is what may be being taken from you somehow. Or you're not getting what you deserve in a situation. It's like someone's not showing you enough, maybe appreciation. It feels like they're slipping about, doing other things. While you're, it's almost like I'm getting a restaurant type situation where someone is out front, taking credit for everything, but the real people of the restaurant that's making it successful are the people in the back that are actually physically running the show, while one person is getting all the accolades, all the recognition for a job well done. Okay, let's see Shine. What is Shine trying to tell us? Your light irritates their demons. We've got the Hermit here and the Hermit here. So like I said, that's going within. You may be realizing what's happening now, what's going on with this person. Now I'm seeing like passion and money. So if money is the passion, what's driving this relationship, like I said, it's supposed to be love. This looks like it's kind of business-y, unless you are dealing with a boss or your partner in crime, both crimes, work and love, is the same person. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. We've got, that comes under shine. So someone is, like I said, I think you've become aware of the situation and you've brought your boundaries up. Luckily, you're keeping your heart open. Knight of Pentacles, that is slow-moving energy. It's kind of like moving about slowly and meticulously, taking inventory, looking at certain things, looking around, you know, feeling things out. We've got the Six of Pentacles again. So it almost feels like you feel like you're being breadcrumbed in a situation. You know, maybe it is being breadcrumbed in love. Maybe, I don't know. But you do feel breadcrumbed in some way. Okay. And they have a lot and it's like you have a little. Now I feel like you are kind of like maybe going through things with a fine-tooth comb, trying to see where everything is going, find out what's happening. You're keeping your heart open, but I think you feel like there may be something going on, something you should be aware of, or you should keep your guards up for. There's the Sun. That is the happiest card in the deck. On the traditional card, it usually has a kid on there, and I think about children. So you could have children with this person. We've got the Queen of Wands. That is attraction. You know, and I'm thinking the light, the shine. And I just thought like a moth to a flame. It's almost like someone is drawn to you. I'm kind of feeling now too that it's almost like your light is so bright, you are so creative, you are like so special, till maybe this person almost wants to keep you down so everyone else doesn't see all this goodness, this light. You know, just kind of keep you for themselves, kind of hold you at bay. You know, to keep maybe others from flocking to you as well. Bottom of the deck is Three of Pentacles, which is a collaboration. It's like your open heart. Whatever you do, whatever you're doing, it's almost like just your presence, you being there for whatever reason, your face on the logo, whatever. It attracts a lot. It attracts abundance. So there may be something that you're doing. Maybe you're the figurehead. I don't know. But I feel like you're very well loved for your adventurous spirit, for the who you are. But it's almost like someone is trying to, I don't want to say hold you back. I don't want to say hold you down, but could kind of keep you in place, keep you, what's the word? Humble, to keep you humble with them, where they can, you know, where they can still like work with you. I guess like kind of like a child star. The mother will struggle to keep the kid grounded maybe. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is that happy, I like to say now, financially stable family life situation. Everything is as it should be. Ten of Wands is putting down burdens. So you don't, with this happy life, with the Ten of Pentacles, your burdens, you've probably been able to pay off debt. The two of you, everything is just flowing smoothly, making new investments, you know, basically transforming everything. Things are changing. But for whatever reason, this keeps someone in their head. Five of Swords. And this guy looks worried on this card, like worried that someone is going to cheat. Maybe like feeling like someone is going to be cheated out of an opportunity, or this opportunity. Someone feels like they're going to be left out in the cold, away from what they consider their firm foundation. I feel like someone is just really kind of concerned about losing you. That's what I'm getting. A lot of deep emotions. I'm going so deep. Okay. So, yeah, it feels like maybe someone not trying to hold you back, but they just want to keep you safe. It's almost like an unnecessary kind of fear, or almost kind of possessive, like. But I don't see, you know, the devil's not out here, but it's almost like this person manages your finances. Whatever you do, they're managing you, or they have control over everything, or what have you. Anyway, let's see cyberbully. I could sit here and guess. So this is you're being bullied online, or maybe you've suffered from it in the past somehow. Message of love with the Page of Cups. So maybe you're getting some offers online. I don't know what you two are doing, but like I said, maybe they want to protect you from everybody else out there. Maybe you're starting to get offers, or people are communicating to you. Or maybe this person is trying to stay in control of that kind of thing. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a steady progress. It's an opportunity. Yes, it's the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, wins the race kind of thing. Overseeing everything. We've got the Strength out here again. So maybe there's some kind of effort being put forth to find out who this cyberbully is, or what's going on with that. Firm foundation. It's coming under Knight of Pentacles, which is, you know, like a maintenance kind of energy, maintaining that firm foundation. It's taken a lot to, you know, hold things down. Five of Wands, it's conflict. Whole thing can also be competition. So again, there may be a fear of some competition here. Queen of Wands, again, side by side. That's very, very attractive energy. So you may be very attractive. You may be very attractive to others. Maybe your person sees that. Eight of Wands, which is communication, movement forward. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. Karmic review. And the Star at the bottom of the deck now. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there's alignment, there's balance, and they're seeing things from a different perspective. Eight of Cups, evolving, and death. So this is like something is growing. This is in the near future. Something is growing. Something is evolving and transitioning. Gaining balance and alignment. Steady progress with the cyberbully and the Strength. I'm going to need some more. And there's the Empress after that. Transitioning to the Empress energy. So with that, it kind of feels like, you know, with the death, evolving, gaining, balancing things differently. Somebody, either you or your person, you're beginning to see things differently. I don't see where you're bothered by anything. I think your feathers may have come up about, or you know, just like, hey, what's going on with the finances? Why does it? I got the feeling like, you know, maybe it's a report that, hey, we're not making as much money as you think, or, you know, like someone's holding back, or, you know, maintaining control of possibly you and everything in this situation, in this relationship. This person may be a little hassled by it, which is, you know, why your light is irritating them. But you shine on, and you're very attractive to, I think, to everything. This might be how you make your money. And there could be a desire to try to control that, you know, control how you do it. I guess that can control how much you blow up here, or how attractive you become to others. There seems like someone wants to control that. This cyberbully is throwing me off, and we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength with the firm foundation. And we have conflict and competition, and we have the attractive energy, and it could be either maybe someone has communicated something to you, and now you're probably, you know, with seeing things differently and evolving, maybe someone has mentioned something to you which brought maybe your, what's going on here, to a full-on conflict now, to where you want to know more about it. And this could be like bringing some kind of karma possibly to your person. Or you guys you're actually going to stop and look at this situation and really truly analyze it. But you did stop and look at it, and you're transforming it. And as you transform, you come into your divine power. Now, I'm not saying that there's like a breakup, but I think you become more aware of your surroundings, of what's happening with you. I almost feel like you're just doing something that you love, that just happened to maybe bring in some money, some notoriety, and maybe a little bit of fame, and some folk like checking you out kind of thing, you know. And your person is like, hey, oh, hold up a minute here. This right here, this belongs right here. I need to know what cyberbully is talking about. Give me some scoop on cyberbully, Spirit. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles again. That's this taking that time, you know, crossing those T's and dotting those I's. Why is cyberbully here? What is this cyberbully trying to tell us, Spirit? Six of Cups could be someone from your past. Maybe someone from your past still has a cup for you. They have some sort of offer. King of Swords. King of Swords could be a boss. Page of Cups. A little small offer. Emotional offer with Page of Pentacles. So someone, you may have someone online, if you're running some sort of online business, someone that's making little offers to you. Could be someone that you knew from the past. Maybe they found you online. And maybe they're sending messages. Two of Pentacles, I'm taking that like a juggling energy. Nine of Swords. So maybe your person with the cyberbully, maybe they have seen some stuff coming through the pipeline. Maybe it's put them in their head and they're watching. They're watching. High Priestess, I think they got a little inkling about them. This may be something that you may even not even be aware of, and they're not telling you. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands again. Whatever this is, this person is really struggling or working hard to maintain this foundation with you. Okay. So now, let's get some more clarity. Why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That is investments. Planting seeds. Why is the Three of Swords here? Confusion. Wheel of Fortune. Moving into smoother waters. I'm getting there is heartbreak here. Obviously, duh. Heartbreak here. It almost feels like someone had choices. Maybe you had choices. I'm getting that someone felt like time was running out on them to maybe take your situation into smoother waters. It's starting to feel like someone thought they had maybe all the time in the world with you. And I'm seeing that they saw you getting love from all kinds of places. And I think that gave them the aha moment to get in gear and get something going. The Wheel of Fortune here. Maybe this was someone that you really did not have like a commitment to or with. Maybe they just thought you would always be around, kind of a situation. Because I feel like somebody put a little flame under someone's butt to make them, just by you doing you, being authentically who you are. This kind of put a fire under someone else's butt. Now, you could be like in an entertainment or just, being you, going through a job situation and you're getting a lot of attention. But something put a fire under someone's bum and seems like they're trying to play catch up. Like there were things, like I said, they probably thought you'd always be there and maybe didn't do the work and knew that they didn't do any kind of work towards you. They were breadcrumbing in some way. And now I feel like they better hurry up. Take that leap of faith. Plant those seeds. Get something going. Because there may be some competition in store for them. Because you're looking like this here. That's a lot of good energy. A lot of good colors. And I think they see that. They see you as being very stable. And someone that you can be successful with, have success with, constantly transforming. Things are constantly starting to change for you. And I think they regret not coming in with some kind of emotional something to you sooner. but they don't want to let you go. Bottom of the deck is Four of Wands. 4-4 could be important to you. We got 5-5. So yeah, they got to think about this. Okay, what is confusing me here? Let's give me anything more on this shine energy. Yeah, I just, whatever you're doing or wherever you are, whatever's going on, you're getting a lot of attention. I just feel like something's blowing up for you. Things are happening for you that even you didn't expect, but it's happening. And things, nope, I'm not going to do that. It's happening and things are looking really good for you. Oh, we do have we have the Four of Cups. Not accepting something. Could be a missed opportunity as well from the universe. 8 of Wands, moving forward, and some kind of a commitment. Six of Pentacles again, 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. I feel like they're going to communicate more, not a lot to you, but more to you. I feel like they're going to it feels like the universe is nudging them, saying, hey, you about to mess something up. This could be the one. Universe is communicating to them, letting them know that this could be something, something that you wanted. Bottom of the deck, it's the Moon. I was going to say, you better speak up. Somebody had better speak up. I think somebody is going to speak up regarding this, and it's somebody that you have history with, someone that maybe that you deem very secretive. Okay, let's see cyberbully. What's going on with cyberbully? Someone getting some karma for the bullying? Is it just cyberbully, or is it just bullying in general? Yeah, someone is someone's very worried about competition. They get a problem with that, and like I said, I think someone is sending you stuff. This person might have seen something on your phone or in your email, or something that I don't feel like it means anything to you, but I think anything they see, they freak out a little bit. Okay, let's see what we get. The Devil in reverse under cyberbully. So in the upright, the Devil is toxicity. It is feeling bound to something or someone, but it's in the reverse. There could be like major internal struggles, which, I kind of outlined here. I don't know what else. I mean, coming under judgment here. Second chances. Let's get some more. 3 of Wands, waiting for some ships to come in. So, This isn't giving me a lot on cyberbully, y'all. Feeling left alone. Now we have two kings, King of Wands and King of Swords. Mastery, intellect, and passion. It's like someone is going through some sort of karmic justice. They're going through whatever. Ooh, but who? Someone's going through some karmic justice right now. And they're mastering their thought process, and they're mastering their passions. And King of Wands is right on top of the Devil in reverse. So that's like gaining a mastery over a passion. Maybe this person got to a point where, they started to become kind of bully-ish. Maybe not just cyberbully. It's like it says, your shine irritated them. Your stability, how grounded you were, somehow threw them off. Put them in their head. And it feels like they became fearful of losing you, losing whatever you bring to the table, or, because you're the Empress. Celebrate. I just feel like they're afraid that you're going to walk away. You make them very, very happy. And they're afraid that you're going to walk away. Why are they so afraid? Because I feel like they know that you can do, or they feel like you can do way better than them. You could walk away from them at any time and be fine. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, you fine all by yourself. Someone just does not want to lose you. What else? High Priestess, balance. I think they knew they had to get some work done, get some balance. Because their energy was just all over the place with worry. I mean, and if someone is this worried all the time, it could come off as like a bit of bullying. Where you going? Where you been? Why you do that? Ooh-doo-doo. That would be annoying. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords. With this, they are completely consumed with losing out on this situation. Heartbreak. Want to work with you. They're watching, and they're trying to hold fort, holding ground. This is worrisome right here. Just to look at those cards, that gives me anxiety. Yeah, well, you gotta look at things differently. So their biggest problem is probably all in their head when it comes to you. Because I don't see you stressing. I just feel like you're doing your thing. This person might get, I don't want to say aggressive, but annoying, with all the questions. I don't think there's been any accusations or anything. This is your household. You're doing your thing, and you're doing it well, whatever it is. And I think your glow up is kind of disturbing them. It's disturbing their peace. Okay, so let's see what needs to be surrendered. Bottom of the deck, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Okay, so miracles can happen. I think this is just Spirit's way of saying, hey, your person's going through something. This could be what your person is dealing with. Feels like it's all just a big head trip. And, you know, I think Spirit is asking for you to stay open, keep your heart open. I don't see where it's anything oh so devastating. Bottom line is, I feel like maybe your person needs to do some work for themselves, on themselves. You may be, your light is irritating their demons. You're leveling up in something, and they're going to have to poop or get off the pot. They're going to have to level up too, unless you fall back. I don't feel like you're going to do that. I feel like you're enjoying where you are. You're enjoying all of this, and you're not hating on them or anything. This is almost like just what they're dealing with as you continue to grow and glow. All right, so surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life, which is what you're doing. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Okay. I'm curious. I want to see what the hidden truth has to say. I don't know what comes next. They don't know what comes next. They are too worried, very much in their mind. What else do we get? What is this person? I want the collective to know. I just want to get them all on the pop. I would do it all again. So they're saying that they would be with you all over again. They would do this all over again. They want to make amends because they do love you. They want you so badly. There's a big desire here. They daydream about a life with you. And they feel so happy with you. I saw this, but they feel like you let them down. Don't know how, and they can't do it. So there's something that may have happened that they feel let down about. Take that as it resonates. Okay, so now let's get a message from your higher self. Bottom of the deck, your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go to clear your mind. All right. What does Taurus's higher self want them to know in this situation? What does Taurus's higher self want them to know? The new bottom, a difficult path is being revealed. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. So, you know, there may be some stuff coming up for you, but it's all part of the journey, all part of your path. Tear down the walls around your heart. Give and receive security and warmth. Stay open. You are manifesting. You are generating. You're doing a lot. You're in your power. Keep on going. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. And we have flames of desire. Let them shine out in radiant light and shun the dark paths. So that's a couple mentions about a path. New pathways are opening up for you. There's a need for you to stay focused, to stay clear, and to continue to move forward on your path. Don't let anything slow you down or bring you to a stop. For you, looks like everything is full speed ahead. This person is here with a lot of worries and a lot of fears. Don't let that absorb into you and slow you down. Okay, so let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. Messages from Spirit. What do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do you have for Taurus, Spirit? That's a lot. Oh. You have a few messages, Taurus. Let's see what you got. First message. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. That's what you're doing. Whatever it is, you're shining brightly. You are not in competition with anyone. That competition. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. And the last message is, your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what your needs. Be mindful of what needs your attention. Be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. And resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past and will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. All right. So now I'm going to wrap this up with a Goddess Power Oracle card for the guidance. Bottom of the deck is Wise Leadership with Epona. So let's see what message you get from the Goddess Power Oracle deck for the guidance. One thank you card. We've got Death and Magic. The new bottom is the Moon with those cycles. So we have Morgan with Death and Magic, number 37. Okay, let's see what we get. 37, look at that. It's a good omen, huh? Death and Magic. Consider your life a magical gift and your experience of it a beautiful opportunity to leave the world a better place. You give that gift back when death comes and ends your time on this plane. Experiences, relationships, projects, and even long-cherished dreams are all subject to the natural laws of death and the magic of the Celtic goddess Morgan. Now is the time for you to let certain parts of your life die and recognize this process as something to celebrate as well as to mourn. Let go with love and gratitude. Leave your fears behind in death. In death, for in death, there is great magic, as nothing can ever be truly destroyed. From the ashes of the old, a new life and new dreams will come to be. Face this time of dying and death with love and courage. Be willing to be empty. Soon, the goddess Morrigan will fill you up with magic, and a new world will be born for you. For this is her gift for you when you surrender your resistance and allow things to be as they are. Now, your alignment message is: magic is everywhere and in all aspects of life, including death, decaying, dying, and what is dark and hidden deep within our very natures. Yet, in our modern culture, we spend so much time in denial, concocting ways to avoid death, refusing to allow nature to be true. We've lost so much wisdom as a result. I feel like that has a lot to do with your person trying to avoid what they deem to be maybe a death of this relationship. Okay, you're being invited to address the areas in your life that no longer serve and that need to die without the promise of what will take its place. Do you need to walk away from someone, a way of behaving or thinking, like the caterpillar who has no idea how to be a butterfly? You must surrender to the process of metamorphosis. You must make room for the miracle while at the same time not demanding certainty. And I feel like you're like that butterfly, just, doing your thing, growing, moving and grooving, becoming more and more beautiful, whatever. And your person is the one like running around going, I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not in control. Give me control back. Okay. The magical death goddess Morrigan offers you the alignment task of self-inquiry. What death are you resisting now? What darkness do you need to bring to, awareness? How has fear ruled your choices? Who could you be if you had the courage to look at life on life's terms? Your magic is so much stronger than you think. You can do this. Your dreams depend on it. Morrigan will be with you every step of the way. All right, then. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.